Hey everybody, what's up? It is Jenna's Picks Live, and I am here with maybe one of my most fun lives tonight. I'm so excited about this. You guys know summer weather, just summer breeze makes me feel fine. That's basically how I am right now. I'm like, summer hits and I am ready. Give me all the bathing suits, give me all the matching sets, give me the beach to bar, pool to school, SPF to PTA and all the things. I know it was also a torrential downpour here in Massachusetts, but we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Today it was literally pouring. It was raining so hard that I went to school drop off and I was wearing, because it's like so humid too. I was wearing a tank top, sweatpants, snow boots, and a like active hooded vest. I looked like I don't know what. I looked like I went thrifting right before I went to pick up Cooper. So I'm like, I literally can't wear sneakers in this because the rain was so hard, the puddles were so big. So I was literally wearing snow boots during school, during everything, school drop off or school pickup, school drop off, and everything in between. So welcome everybody. I did not do my checks to make sure that my internet and everything was working beforehand. Whoops, forgot to do that. So let me just see. Microphone is working. Good. Hopefully my internet is working. I see your comments, everybody. Yay, Robin's on early for once. Welcome. Hi, Robin. You don't look like you're living in Massachusetts weather. I know. Today was definitely not the vibe for this live. This live is all about sun and fun and how to transition sun and fun to responsibilities. And that's always my favorite thing is like having an outfit that you can use for multiple ways, but also being able to like use it as a bathing suit cover up too. So summer is coming. I know in my girlfriend group, we're all talking about what are we doing bathing suit wise? What is in? What's going to make me feel good? What's going to make me feel confident? We actually had a conversation today. One of my girlfriends was like, I need a bathing suit that doesn't dig in. I don't feel confident in the bathing suits I had last year. And I frequently talk about this where I feel like clothes that I've had 6 months ago, a year ago, just don't fit me the same because your body is always changing and you're always doing different things. I smell pizza and my stomach gets bloated. So everybody has like, different body composition and also just ways in which your body changes over time. So, like, if you change a workout for a few weeks, like your body can change. So, things that and also styles change. So, things that I loved last year, I don't necessarily like this year. And that's also brings me to the most important point of Jenna's Picks why we like trendy and affordable clothing because even though we love clothing that lasts through the years, we don't necessarily love the way that looks on us all the time because styles change and bodies change and your tastes change. So we love this trendy and affordable style that will hold up for next year if you want it. But I like the fact that we don't have to feel any guilt for changing our styles because you're not spending $250 like my group chat was talking about today, like buying this bathing suit, $250. What happens if you don't like the way it looks on you next year? It's like kind of sucky. So enter in tonight's live. The basis of this live is this $38 bathing suit. It comes in a couple of different patterns, also comes in black, and I'm going to show you how to style it a few different ways. So that really is my goal, is to make you guys feel confident. Make it fun. Nobody likes getting into a bathing suit unless, of course, that is you, and then bravo. So I'm always like, oh, getting into a bathing suit, you never know how you're going to feel the day you have to put it on, right? Like, I think when I went on vacation, Greg took me, you guys know, to Turks and Caicos a couple of weeks ago for my birthday, and always right before a trip, something is going on. I'm on antibiotics, and my stomach is, bloated, or I have to take my shot. You guys know I have Crohn's disease, and then like half of my stomach gets bloated, like gets swollen. Or this time I had like a rash that came out all over my face and neck and arm. So there's like things that happen all the time. And it's like the day you have to put the bathing suit on, you're like, what am I going to feel like? What am I going to look like? Does it matter what I ate the night before? Does it matter if I eat today? We don't want to be thinking about that, right? Like we just want to be thinking about, I'm putting on this really fun, pretty bathing suit, and let me show you all the ways that you can utilize a cover up to take it from beach to bar, pool to school, and not have to worry about being self-conscious in it. So loving this one piece, loving the ruching. We're going to talk all about it, but basically my goal is to make you guys have more fun this summer and less overthinking, because we want our wardrobe to fit our bodies and not the other way around. We don't want the body to fit the wardrobe, right? So like we are going to be choosing things for our body as it currently is, because you have a beach body now, you have a pool body now, and we're going to dress it. We're dressing it for success tonight. So that is the goal for tonight. I'm so excited. And also want to give the disclaimer, but also to just be like, yeah, it's 9:15 and I just ate a steak kebab rice dinner and dessert with my kids. And now I'm modeling a bathing suit internationally live. And like that, it is what it is. And like my stomach, a little bit bloated because I just ate and it's 9 o'clock at night. But that's the beauty of the stuff, is I'm going to show you ways to style it so that you feel confident. And I am confident enough to get up here in front of the camera and be like, I'm in a bathing suit and look how good it looks, right? So I want the same thing for you. And that is why we're here tonight. So my name is Jenna and this is Jenna's Picks Live. My website is Jenna's Picks, JENA'S PICKS.com. That's where you can find all of the items that I'm showing tonight. I'm going to show you guys my newly designed and edited website. I'm obsessed with my new website design, so I'll show you guys that in a minute. But everything can be purchased right there from the website. The link is in this YouTube description. It's also on my Instagram. After the show, I will link every item individually on my Instagram story. But if you want to get a head start, you can open up that webpage and shop there. Anything that is not a Jenna's Picks item will also be available in the Shop My Closet link, which is also posted on the Instagram description down here at the bottom. Please give me a like. Please give me a subscribe. I'm 5 subscribers away from hitting 500, which is the milestone that I need to hit to enter into the next tier of YouTube creator. So please, 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 whether you watch tonight or you're watching the replay or your son has a YouTube account and you're stealing it in order to watch this show, just hit that subscribe button. He won't know about it, but I will get the subscriber. So thank you. Please, please, please do that. So yeah, it's going to be a great show tonight. Hi, Kim. How are you? I wore my snow boots one day to work last week because of the rain. The rain, the weather has been so bad. Oh my gosh, I know. Oh, thank you guys so much. Okay, so that is the deal. That's what we're going to be doing today. It is basically we are building outfits around this bathing suit, which is like super cute. And also, like I said, comes in a couple of other styles and, well, not styles, but like patterns and colors. So very excited to share all of this with you. If you didn't catch my show last week, my mom was on as a special guest for our Mother's Day special, and it was quite the show. Got a lot of feedback from you guys about it. She's always a hit when she's on. We love having her on. So thank you, Mom, for coming on, answering everybody's burning questions about your hair, your skin, your face, your style, and parenting and everything. We established that I am the favorite child. She uses chapstick on her face instead of moisturizer, and she loves her Moroccan oil hair products. So that's basically what we figured out on the live, but you can go ahead and watch that replay. Give us a like as well, because it was just so fun, and we got so many views on that show. You guys love having her on. She does need to come on more often because she is fun, and it is fun having a partner. I mean, obviously I talk to all of you guys for the show, but it's nice having somebody like talking, like, you know, at the same time as me. So I actually have somebody to talk to instead of the camera and the comments. However, the comments on the show are my favorite part of it. So if you are watching and you're not commenting, why? Just make sure you fill out your profile settings. You have to have a name associated with your account. You have to have a profile photo or an avatar, and you have to have some date in as your birthday so they know that you're a real person watching, and then you'll be able to comment on the show. I know we always have a ton, I don't want to say a ton, pat myself on the back, but we always have a lot of viewers, a lot of people watching the replay too, and I know that not everybody is commenting. So please, it makes the show so much better for me and also for everybody watching if we're all commenting, we're all talking, we're sharing the conversation, we're asking the questions, because the more questions you guys ask about the stuff, the more opportunity there is for me to discuss the style, the fit, and all that kind of stuff, and that helps everybody. So please, if you are watching, make sure you have that filled out and give me a comment, because it's really just fun connecting with all of you. Okay, so let's see. You always look beautiful. I need a bathing suit so bad. I'm going to Florida on a girls' trip the first weekend of June. Okay, yay. Yeah, well, you guys know I have bathing suits already on my site. I did that White Lotus live a couple of weeks ago where I showed 3 swim sets. So it was a one-piece bathing suit that came with a cover up. So Kim, I would go ahead and look at those because those can ship out pretty immediately. And then, of course, we're going to be talking about this one tonight. So I am going to show you what my website looks like here. So I'm very proud of it. This website is brand spanking new. It debuted last week. You guys know, obviously, I've had Jenna's Picks for a while. So I had my first kind of run at my website for this last year. And then I just did an entire website overhaul and it actually went live last week. So this is what it looks like now. So you see smaller banner. I have all the stuff that's trending right here in the front. And then I have featured collections. So if you just want to, if you're like, oh, I'm going on vacation in June, let me see what's in vacation, you can go here, live show. Everything that I'm showing on the live tonight is featured right there on top. So it's super easy for you guys to find. If you're looking for like bathing suits only, you would go into here. So you can literally search through the collection and see things you might need for vacation. So you can also scroll across the top, or you can go by category over here: tops, bottoms, dresses, athletic wear, jumpsuits, jewelry, all that kind of stuff is down here. And then all of my live show replays are down here too. So you can just watch them right here on my app or on the website. Opens up into the YouTube app right there. And then the other items that are not Jenna's Picks, you can find by clicking this link, and then you get the Shop My Closet. So if you click that, it's, that opened my Amazon. Whoops. So that opens my Amazon storefront. I also have my Like to Know It shop linked. So I have everything that's not Jenna's Picks. Like if you guys love a pair of shoes that I'm wearing, and I'm not selling them, I could probably link them for you there. So that's where you can find everything. And then right here at the top, super easy, for the live show, Jenna's Picks Live is right here, the first item. So you just click that, and everything I'm going to be showing tonight, you guys get a sneak peek, is right up here on the top. And then all the live replays are right here down below. So this is super easy to navigate and to search for anything that you want. Obviously, you can search for the specific items, or you can just go through the categories here. You can also search, like if you wanted to a pair of leggings, you can go into bottoms and it's all categorized out there too. So I've tried to make this as intuitive as possible and as easy as possible to shop, like to have you guys shop. So I'm very excited about this. So we're going to start with the first item, which obviously is the bathing suit. This is the basis for every outfit that I'm going to be showing tonight. So this is the one-piece swimsuit. You can see the other colors that it comes in here. Every time you click on the item, you can see the different pattern. And then it also shows you the sizes here. And then here's the description. Here's shipping. Everything is free shipping for $59 or more. And then the returns, you can just access the return portal right here. And then I have another section, yet another section, where you can shop the look. So basically, if you go through all of these photos, let me see. So you go through these photos and you see, oh, this is a really cute look, and I would love to know where she got all of these items. Well, if you go down to the shop the look, you can see all the items are sold and tagged right here for you, so you don't have to click out and go searching for them on the website. So everything that you need to shop the look is right here. The items that I'm wearing literally right now are right up here on the website, and they're also down here on the shop the look. And then if you're like, this is great, love a bathing suit, this is what I'm looking for, but I don't really like that style, well, you can go down further to similar styles, and then you'll be able to see other swimsuits and swim-related beachwear and stuff that I am selling right down here. So everything is like pretty intuitive. I've spent a lot of time on this. And then, of course, customer reviews. If you have a product that you love, please write a review. It really helps people when they're shopping to feel more confident in their purchases. So we're going to start with the bathing suit. So I'm very excited about this one, you guys. I actually purchased this such a long time ago, and I have like been waiting for the right time to like put together a live surrounding it and like figure out how I wanted to showcase it for you. And I did. So I'm very excited about this. So yes, let's make this the girlfriend hour. Yes, I love that. Comment, let's talk. Love it. Yes, let's definitely talk. Nice job on the improved website. Thank you, Robin. Okay, so there we go. All right, so I'm gonna go out to the large screen now, and I'm going to show you guys the bathing suit. So obviously I'm wearing the shorts over it because we are going to be talking about how to style this bathing suit, and also because this is a live international platform. You never know who's watching, so I'm not going to go full bathing suit on here, but I will show you the back coverage and all that kind of stuff. But first, we'll talk about the top. So you guys saw this one comes in, I think, 5 patterns. So it comes in, the sky blue is the one that I'm wearing, but it also comes in this same like floral. It's actually more of like a micro floral, but it comes in a floral print in orange. It comes in plain black, and then it comes in some sort of like leafy pattern, and then another green pattern. So lots to choose from here. What I like about it, first and foremost, square neck, I think is super classy. This has removable pads in it also, and then I'm going to come up close so you guys can see the ruching all the way down the sides here. So it's a little bit hard to see because it's on a patterned bathing suit, but it is all ruched. So you have seams down both sides here, and the whole center is ruched. You can actually see it better on the black. So let me just go back to the screen share for a second and show you guys on the black. You can see the ruching all the way down here. So you can see how it really is like perfectly placed for distracting from the midsection, which you guys know I always like. So let me just show you while I'm here. This is what the orange print looks like. That's ochre, I think that's how you pronounce it. Sort of like a leafy print, and then that is the green palm tree print. So very cute. Lots to choose from here. And then sizes small to 2X. I am wearing the size medium, so we're going to talk all about the sizing here too. So let me just show you. Can't believe it's a swimsuit and not a tank top. I know. Well, that's why I think this is so fun. Last year I put out a swimsuit series. They weren't my products. I was basically going on to other companies and tagging their products and showing you how to put outfits together. Now I'm actually sourcing my own products. So it's actually really fun because I can put these like full outfits together and show you how you can literally take this, like I said, beach to bar, pool to school, SPF to PTA. I wonder how many times I'm going to be saying that tonight. So we do have this bathing suit. I'm going to show you, pull it down a little bit so you guys can see. Again, I'm not taking off the whole bottom just because we are on a YouTube platform, but you can see the ruching a little bit better now. It comes all the way from under the bust down to like the whole midsection. So it really distracts from the midsection. You know, bathing suits typically are that like lycra, really tight, really curve hugging material. So that's there underneath this. So it's kind of like double, it's like lined with that bathing suit material, and then you have the bathing suit material on top, which gives it a really nice ruching effect here. And then you have nice back coverage here as well. So I love this one piece. It's so easy to wear because there's so many colors in it. It matches with everything, and you just feel comfortable when you're wearing it. So again, square neckline. It has a little bit of a thicker strap here too, so I definitely feel supported. You guys know that I do have a larger chest, so that's always important for me, is to not feel like I have the pancake boob, which I feel like a lot of one pieces do, especially if they're like cute and low cut. It definitely feels like they're being pancaked down. So I really like this one because it just is comfortable. And like I said, it does have removable pads if you wanted to take them out. And then that's what the back looks like. So comfortable, sleek, cute, and very easy to match with the things that I have paired with it. So this bathing suit is $38. I am wearing the size medium. So in general, I like to size up in my bathing suits because I don't like anything digging in. I was talking in, like I said, in my girlfriend chat group today. We were like, what kind of bathing suits do we like? And my whole thing is I would rather wear a bathing suit 3 sizes bigger than my normal size just so that I don't get that digging in effect. I hate that. That is a personal preference. If you like that because you feel like this bathing suit won't move, that's great, and size accordingly. So I would say generally for this bathing suit, small 2 to 4, medium 6 to 8, large 10 to 12, extra large 14, 16, 2X 18, 20. So I'm going to show you guys the screen share again so you can see there are actual measurements here if you wanted to go by the bust, waist, hip measurements. Just know, obviously, that bathing suits stretch. It's that lycra material. So, for instance, here, like the size small, it says the waist is a 27.6, right? So I could probably do the small waist, but the hip probably would be cutting in a little bit because the hip is a 35. And even though it stretches, you still get, like, I still get that digging in effect because my waist is about a 27, so the small would be fine, but my hips are about a 37. So I really wanted to make sure that I was going to fit that waist measurement and it wouldn't be too tight on the hip area. So that's how I size it for myself. I know a lot of people are always asking, if you're normally a small, why did you get the medium? Why are you sizing up? And this is why I include all of the sizing and the actual measurements on here, because I want to make sure that you guys are getting the full sizing information before you order it. So again, that's just, I normally size small, but going by the actual measurements, I would prefer it to not be too tight on the hip area. So I ordered the medium. Remember also that swimsuits and accessories are non-returnable. So final sale, we cannot take back the swimsuit. So please size accordingly. Again, it's $38. So it's not like we're going to feel guilty over that $250 bathing suit that I was trying to talk my friend out of earlier. We don't have to do that in order to get the look that we want, but we do want to make sure that we're sizing it correctly. So again, typically in an item, I would be a small. Bottom, sometimes I'm a medium, so I always size for the largest part of my body. In this case, the largest part of my body is the like hip, butt, thigh area. So I want to make sure that that's not going to be like digging in. So that is why I'm taking the medium. So again, small generally is a 2 to 4, medium 6 to 8, large 10 to 12, extra large 14, 16, 2X 18, 20. However, I am normally about a size 4, which would put me in the small category, but I'm taking the medium. So I hope I hammered it home for you, and the reasons why, because I really want you guys to size this accurately. Of course, I don't want you, to feel like you have to return something and then you can't. So I really want to make sure that we are getting the sizing right for this, and I think we are. So let me go back up here. So that's the sizing. Again, I'm in the medium, fits really well. You can see over here, it's not digging in on the hip area. It really just fits nicely. Of course, I'm sure the small would fit also, but it would probably be a little bit tighter on that hip area. And that is not something that I am interested in. So loving this bathing suit. And I also love the way I have everything paired with it. So first thing I'll talk about with the preparation or how I prepared these outfits is the earrings, because some of you may have gotten an email from me this morning. Let me know if you got it, while I collect the other earrings that are on sale too. I have a pretty big announcement to make, and some of you guys might know where it is or what it is. So Robin says, where is everybody? We have a lot of people on. We just don't have people commenting. So if you fill out your profile information, you can comment on this show. Don't be shy. I love talking to you. It is my favorite part of this show. So please, please comment. Fill out your name, your birthday, and your profile picture, and then you are good to go to comment. So you might have received an email from me this morning about our weekend sale. So I'm starting to utilize our newsletter more. So if you guys are interested in learning about the sales and stuff that's happening at Jena's Picks, subscribe to my newsletter. It's right there on my website. This weekend's sale, I should say, that started today is an earring sale. So you guys know I've been obsessed with these rattan earrings. I have 4 different styles, and normally they're 2 for $24, about $12 each. But this weekend only, so now through Sunday, I am running a 2 for $20 sale on the earrings. So $10 a pair basically, but you get 2 for $20. And I'm obsessed with these. You guys know these are the only earrings that I took with me on vacation, because you can wear them poolside and then also dressed up for date night. You guys know I posted a ton of pictures of my outfits daytime and nighttime when I was away on my adults only trip a couple of weeks ago, and these earrings were amazing. They're super lightweight. If you've been with me long enough, you probably heard me hemming and hawing over how I cannot wear earrings. They're usually in my cup holder. I find them in my purses because they're just too heavy or my holes get irritated. I just hate the feeling of wearing earrings. I kid you not, I forget that I am wearing these. They're so big, but they're so lightweight, it feels like a piece of paper. Like literally feels like a piece of paper. So 2 for $20. That sale you need a code for, and the code is BOGO20. So I'm actually going to comment in. Hi, Molly. Code for, I've never commented in before, but I think I can. Code for earrings, BOGO20. And that gives you $20 for, or 2 pairs of earrings for $20. So that is the code for these. So I'll show you the pairs. You guys have probably seen them already, but I will give you a refresher. So we have these, which are a post, and I'm telling you, like, they are so lightweight. You could probably even hear how hollow they are. Super lightweight. And I just love how, I'm just making sure that they're not blurry. I just love the style of them. They're all roped and hand woven together. This is one of my favorite pairs because it's not a post, so you kind of just like hang it in your ear. It's really easy to just throw on. You don't have to like look for an earring back or anything. So these are super lightweight also, and a little bit of a darker color. Loving the hand weaving here as well. The next darker one that I have is this. I wore these on Easter with that floral blouse. I just love the way they look. They're so just like of the season. And again, you can wear them on the beach, you can wear them to dinner, you can wear them to an event, and they just look really nice because for me, I have obviously long dark hair, so I feel like you never even notice earrings in my ears, which is good and bad. It's good because I hate wearing them. So it's like whatever, nobody notices, but it's also like if you're wearing something fun, you want people to see it. So I love these because they definitely stand out in the ear. So you have these, and then the last pair is this triangle pair, which I think is my mom's favorite. So, or I said it's a triangle. She said it's a diamond. I guess it is, but I love this one. It's so pretty, hangs really nicely in the ear. It's also a post. I'm trying to get it. There we go. It's also a post, and it's the same color as this one. So we have 2 lighter ones and 2 darker ones. So for the sets, I'm going to be pairing them together for you. So you just check out with them with the code BOGO20, and I will put them together for you. You will get a light pair and a dark pair. Unless you're like super set on having, 2 of the same, then obviously let me know. But a light pair and a dark pair I think is really nice because they look different and then you can alternate them. So I love these. None of the earrings are clips. I'm sorry, Kim. They are mostly posts except for this one, which just goes right in the ear and hangs down. So those are all the earrings. BOGO 20, you get 2 for 20. Remember, graduations are coming up. Kids are going to be going off to college. You probably have birthday parties coming up. Summer is a big time for doing gifts. Teacher gifts are coming up. These are a great one to just kind of like throw in a basket or throw in a coffee mug and give to a teacher. Like, it's just another extra fun gift that you can have lying around that you know is trendy and you also know won't break the bank for you. So I highly recommend these. Give them with a Starbucks gift card, Dunkin' Donuts gift card, and you're good to go. So just a little token of appreciation. And again, you're getting them on sale. So now through Sunday, BOGO 20 gives you 2 pairs of earrings for $20. So that is it. Just tell everyone what you learned about the, oh my gosh. So Molly was over last weekend to watch the kids, and I was telling her my newfound, you guys might know this because it was going on Instagram, but the new thing that I found out is like mind blowing about an earring back. Hold on, let me see if I have a regular earring back so I could show you what I'm talking about. Of course, I'm like not going to find any earring backs in this entire studio. Hold on, guys. Hold, please, because I really want to demonstrate this for you. You guys don't even understand how much jewelry I have here, and I don't have a freaking earring back. Okay. Well, you guys might not even understand what I'm going to say without this demonstration, but I'm going to do it anyway. I cannot believe I don't have another earring back. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, does this one? Yes, I have one. Yay, I have one. Okay, so this is what I learned. So when you get a pair of earrings, this is, I'll put it on this earring so you can see, this is usually what the earring back looks like, right? This is what we're used to seeing. Did you know that you are supposed to pop off the plastic part of the earring back so that it just becomes a regular back of an earring, so that it looks like, you're not even going to be able to see it, it's so small, but so that it looks like this tiny little thing. This pops out of the plastic, and this is supposed to be the earring back. Did you know that? That you're not supposed to leave that clear plastic disc on it? because number one, it's so much easier for me to put on the earring back with the plastic disc on it. And number two, it's a lot easier to find it if you drop it on the floor. But alas, you are supposed to take it, you're supposed to like pop it out, that this is not technically part of the earring back. Like, mind blown. I watched some like Instagram reel video and I was like, no. I've lived 37 years of my life thinking that this clear plastic thing was the earring back, and it's not. You're supposed to take the back of the earring out of the plastic, which of course I like can't even get out here. But I had no idea. The plastic fell off of this earring and I was like, oh, I can't sell these earrings if the backs are falling off. And then I saw that YouTube video and I was like, or that Instagram video, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's how they're supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to just pop them out. I had no idea. But anyway, so that's the spiel about the earrings. So again, you guys, 2 for $20 gives you 2 pairs of these gorgeous rattan beachy beach to bar, pool to school earrings for 2 for $20. So that sale is going on through Sunday with the code BOGO20. And they can pretty much be sent out right away. So I have a great big shipment here for you guys. And it's perfect timing, like I said, with teacher gifts and everything, but also just for like the start of the summer. So we went through the bathing suit. Again, small to 2X on the size here. I'm wearing a medium, comes in 5 different colors and patterns, and I love this one because it goes with all the blues. So we are going to talk about the next item that I'm wearing right now, which is the shorts. It is part of a matching set. So this was one of my best sellers when I was away on vacation. You guys saw me wearing this on vacation, and then was also my outfit on the plane ride home. I am obsessed with this set, and you guys are too. I have had so many people order it in white, in wine, obviously the blue because it's just such a great blue color. I'm going to put the top on so you can see the full set together. Let's see. Kim says, no way, the plastic part helps hold it straight, especially if the earrings are heavy. But what do I know? I haven't worn piercings in my ears for probably 45 years. I agree. I feel like I need that plastic part on the back of the earring, but apparently it's supposed to be disposable. Like, I had no idea. Anyway, so this is the set. It's one of my favorite comfy, cozy sets. Perfect. This is what I put on when it started raining. I took a bath, right out of the bath. Needed to get like comfortable and cozy. I ordered an antipasto platter to my bed, and this is what I was wearing during the whole thing. It's just so comfortable, so cozy. I love the sleeve length here. So everybody who's like, I want to be like relaxed and comfortable and beachy, but I don't want the upper arm coverage, this is a great one for you. So it's a half sleeve, it's a drop shoulder. It's a little bit of a thicker material than just a normal shirt. It's not a sweatshirt, but it's just like a medium weight t-shirt material, and same exact material on the shorts. I love these shorts because they are high-waisted. Of course, you can wear them down if you wanted to, but they are high-waisted, wide elastic waistband. It has pockets, and the length of the shorts, chef's kiss. You guys know I don't like short shorts, so I love the length of these. I think they're perfect to wear alone or, like I said, paired with this top. It's a perfect matching set. And it comes in so many colors. So let's get to the screen share so I could show it to you. So this one is the Sideline MVP Lounge set. It's $48 for both pieces. So for the whole set, which is amazing because you can wear it like together or separately. So I wore this starting out to the airport because it was so hot in Turks and Caicos. And then I changed into joggers and kept this top on. So it's really great that you can actually wear both pieces together or you can wear them separately. Just make sure that when you size for it, you size for the biggest part of your body because it's going to be a relaxed set, but you want to make sure that it's not too tight because it's not supposed to be tight. So I am wearing, I believe, the size small. Let me see. Of course it doesn't say here. Really? It doesn't say? Hold on. Hold, please. Yes. Okay. I am wearing the size small, and here's the description of the set. You can see everything that I already told you there. The sizing is all listed out here as well. And then I have all the colors and sizing here. So it goes small to 2X. And again, I'm in the size small. It's definitely a relaxed fitting, I was going to say piece, but a relaxed fitting set. And again, size for the biggest part of your body. So the biggest part of my body is the bottom, but the small really does fit perfectly. So I would say it really is a true to size fit. You don't have to size up for anything. Of course, you can see the top is super baggy too. So the colors, I'm wearing the blue, obviously black, white would be gorgeous. Somebody ordered it, or actually a couple people ordered it last week, 2 weeks ago. And since it's a thicker material, I love the white option because so many times you're like, oh, I love a good white set, but I don't want it to be see-through, or like you risk it being see-through. You won't with this one because it is a medium weight material. So you're good to go on the white set. Dusty pink is gorgeous. The gray, which I haven't seen in person, but I think I might order that one because it's so cute. Green, and then the wine red I saw in person too, and it is just beautiful. It's like a great heathered casual wine color, perfect for my color palette, so I think I have to go with that one too. And then of course the sizing. You can also see in the photos here the shop the look, so you can see the hat that I'm wearing in the pictures and then some other things there, and then similar styles if you're like, I love this set but I don't like the colors that are offered, or I want a different material. All the matching sets that I offer are also down here below. I'm telling you guys, I spent a lot of time on this website and I'm really proud of all the different ways in which I've made it so easy for you guys to shop with me. So I hope you do shop with me, because take advantage of these features, because I've set them up all for you. So this is one of my favorite sets as well, and a lot of you guys ordered it too. But this is the one we're focusing on today because it's a perfect match with the bathing suit that I'm wearing. So this set is $48. Remember, once you hit $59, you get free shipping. So don't delay. The bathing suit is $38, which, by the way, where can you buy a bathing suit for $38 anymore? Seriously. $38 bathing suit, $48 set. You get free shipping. You get 3 pieces. I mean, this is like amazing. And then the earrings are 2 for $20. The deals tonight, you guys. The deals. We love them. Hi, Effie. How are you? You forgot to log on. It's okay. I won't hold it against you. But you did miss the whole spiel on the bathing suit, which I will give a quick recap because I'm wearing the set right now, modeling it for you guys, and then I'm going to take the top off. Take the top off so that you guys can see what's underneath it. Hint, hint. It's a bathing suit. Hi, Tracy. How are you? So this is what it looks like if you are wearing just the shorts, because like I said, this show tonight is pool to schools, and I literally lived this because you guys know now that we have a pool outside, I'm doing all my work from outside on the lounge chair, and then I'm like, oh, I have to pick up Cooper from school, but I don't want to change out of my bathing suit because I know he's going to want to come outside. So throw on a pair of shorts, throw on a sun hat, sunglasses, out the door, you're good to go. So that's what this live is about. I usually say beach to bar. You guys know that's always been my tagline. But I recently came across pool to school, and I love that for me because that's literally what I am doing, pool to school. So I have the shorts on, part of the Sideline MVP set, which obviously I named because it's perfect for baseball game, soccer game, anything that you guys are doing on the weekends, going to all of your activities with the kids. It's just the perfect little lounge set for the weekend. And then of course you can wear the pieces separately like I'm wearing right now. For those of you who just logged on, this is the Tide Pool one piece that I'm showing tonight. It comes in a variety of colors and patterns. It has 2 seams down the sides with ruching in the middle, square neckline, removable cups, just really comfortable and nice butt coverage as well. You can watch the replay to see that, so I don't have to pull my pants down again. We got some people on this program that I'm sure would love for that to happen, but I would also really like to keep my good standing with you too. So we are not going to take my pants off again. We are just going to show the bathing suit like this. So love the way this looks, so cute, and now let's style it. So you guys know one of my best-selling items is the Classic Daydream pair of sunglasses, which I just restocked. So if you guys are interested, please grab them. Let me just move this up a little bit here. They are $25. They are my most worn sunglasses, mainly because I don't have to baby them. I don't care if they get scratched. I don't care if I like throw them in my beach bag because they're $25. So if I'm taking out my Chanel sunglasses, I'm like, oh, where's my case? They fell on the floor. The other day I was helping Juliet in the bathroom, and I always have sunglasses on the top of my head like this. And I bent down to like help her, and my sunglasses fell off onto the bathroom floor, and I was like, no, and she was like, what happened? Did they break? And I was like, no, they, oh, my hair's crazy. I said, no, they didn't break, but my Chanel sunglasses. So I don't want to be that person. I want to be able to just like throw them around if I have to. $25. They are designer inspired. They look very similar to a certain designer that I'm seeing everywhere, and those are a couple of $100s. So for $25, you get a great pair of sunglasses. I've worn them all last year, all this year so far, and so many people ask me, where'd you get the sunglasses? So it really, my mom's actually been with me multiple times when people have been like, excuse me, where'd you get those sunglasses? So they're just a really great pair, and I just restocked. So you guys can grab them, $25. And again, remember, free shipping, $59 or more, plus the earrings are 2 for $20 with the code BOGO20. So make sure that you keep that in mind. I think the plastic disc helps keep the air straight, the ear straight. Yeah, I agree, but I also am like, you don't need it. So I didn't know that on the earrings. We're talking about the earrings. But anyway, so we are accessorizing the look here. So we have the sunglasses, we have the top. Now we're going to showcase Robin. If you are watching, I have the beach bag. So I got this bag, sourced this bag specifically for Robin because she was so bummed that the other beach bag that I was selling, the brunch date, I think, beach bag, or tote bag, sold out in this color. So I found this one. It's so similar and just such an easy bag to carry. So I'm just going to fill it with a couple of things so you can see how it looks with some weight in it, because obviously it looks different. You can fit towels in here. You can fit a change of clothes, your Kindle, your headphones, your sunglasses, pool toys, water bottle, whatever you guys need. Sunscreen. There's so much room in this one. It is lined. It is zippered. And there is also, get it in here, there is a pocket inside there so you can keep the important things that you need. But I think the most important thing about this beach bag is that it zippers. I don't know why I think that's important, because I never zipper a bag. Literally, my mom will tell you, I never zipper a bag. But I'm always looking for a bag that has a zipper just in case I need it. So in case you're the same way or you use the zipper, it does have a full zip. And then, of course, you can tuck this inside the bag as well so you don't get that zipper thing hanging out. It's so cute. Sits on your shoulder. Just the perfect little opening here. Gives it some style too. I saw Madewell selling a very similar style bag. Of course, it's not at this price point. This is $37, you guys. It folds up if you wanted to pack it in a suitcase. It can be your carry-on. It can be your personal item. It's literally just like the best little tote bag that you can bring out shopping with you, farmer's market, or you can bring it literally as a beach bag. So tote bag, beach bag, however you guys want to use it. But so cute. I love the color. I'll bring it up close so you can see the weaving on it. I just really like it. And I also really like the wrapped handles. So again, $37. And what I was saying before is teacher gifts are coming up. Graduation gifts are coming up. How cute would this be if you just stuffed, wait, this is a good idea. Cooper has so many teachers. I don't know what I'm going to do for teacher gifts yet. But if you just stuffed a beach bag with like earrings, a visor, maybe like a monogrammed water bottle or a monogrammed towel or something, and gave this to each of the teachers, this is a great idea. Cooper has 9 teachers in his classrooms, so I'm not going to do that for all 9, but like his 2 main teachers, that's actually a great idea. I have to remember this. Somebody remind me, because I'm going to forget. I'm going to give each of the teachers a beach bag with things inside it. Like maybe a book for the classroom, a monogrammed water bottle or towel. I'm not sure yet. This is a good idea. Earrings. Guys, I like this idea. But anyway, if you have a college age or somebody going off to college, coming home from college, this is also a great gift to give as well, because everybody could use an extra bag. So the gift that keeps on giving. And inside this bag is perhaps my favorite item that I sell, besides all the clothes that I just stuffed in it, because we are accessorizing, is the visor, which you guys have seen me show a couple of weeks in a row, so I won't spend too much time on it. But again, something that you can pack so light and throw in your bag, throw in your suitcase. It has a an elastic strap that goes around it, and I will put it on the visor. Okay, so it goes around your head like this, and then it velcros in the back, and it's basically a beach hat, but you don't have to worry about messing up your hair, messing up your ponytail, laying down on a lounge chair. You can relax your head. I'm obsessed with this. Look at this outfit, you guys. Beach to bar, pool to school, SPF to PTA. These are all the brainstorming ideas that I had for this live, but I'm obsessed with this. The other day I went basically in this outfit. I had a romper over a bathing suit instead because I didn't think about this outfit yet at the time, but I wore this visor to go pick Cooper up from school, and he immediately took it off my head and put it on his own head. And it's Velcro, so it stayed on him. You can adjust it. But anyway, this outfit, this look is amazing. So let's just talk about the whole thing. So the visor, I think the visor is $29. Let me just see, get accurate pricing for you guys. Hang on. The visor is $29. The bag is $37. The sunglasses are $25. The bathing suit is $38. The shorts plus the top that goes on it on top with it, so the full set, is $48. This whole outfit is less than the price of that bathing suit that I was talking my friend out of buying. Literally, you can buy this entire outfit for less money than that one bathing suit that she was thinking about buying. So, I mean, it's up to you, but trendy, comfortable, affordable. I mean, it's just fun. Like, it screams fun. It screams like we're in this for summertime. And again, we want to be comfortable. We want to be happy. We want to feel good in what we're wearing. And the way to do that is to wear things that make you happy. And I don't know about you, but this all makes me happy. Oh, and I forgot the earrings. And the earrings are $10 today. So full outfit, full pricing. Again, less than the price of that one bathing suit. So I'm obsessed with this. First look number one, complete. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Also, should probably mention that I'm obsessed with my Gucci slides. These are not a Jenna's pick. These are actual Gucci. And if you are interested in them, they are on my Shop My Closet link, which is also linked here on YouTube. And also you can find on my website. So they are the best. I love them, but they're definitely pricey. They are more expensive than everything that I just listed. So make sure you love them before you buy them. This is a great outfit if it'll ever stop raining. Oh my gosh, I know. Effie, I was saying, let's pretend that it wasn't torrential downpouring here in Massachusetts today, and let's carry on with our lives. Okay, so the next outfit. So basically, this was the more casual outfit. This was like if I'm going right to school drop-off. But if we want to be a little bit more classy about it and we want to be a little bit more on vacation, resort wear about it, I'm going to show you how to style. So give a little bit of a recap for the bathing suit while I am getting the next item on. So I think I might have done a sneak peek with this before, but I don't remember if I actually had this on a show. This is one of my favorite pieces because it is so versatile. So first, we're going to put on a shoe, a heel, because we're going a little bit more upscale with this one. So this is the look. Let me just angle down a little bit so that you guys can see the shoes. Let me grab the bag. I'll grab the hat. We'll do the whole thing, and then we will talk top to bottom with it. So this is the look. You have the heel, which is a Target $30 heel, but really any heel will do, just showing you guys what the vibe is like. You have the shirt dress, which is, hold on, I need to put something in this bag so it can stop falling off my shoulder because it is so light because there's nothing in it. So let me just put something in it. Stuff a sweater in there. Perfect. Okay. So this is the shirt dress that I have up on my website. I'm going to show it to you closed and accessorized, but I love the way this looks as a beach cover-up. So we have this as the cover-up, we have the beach bag, and then we have the beach hat, which is different than the visor. So if you're like, I like the visor, but I'm more of a hat person, I have the hat for you as well. So this is the full look, and let's talk about it. So we've already talked about the bag. Now we're going to talk about this. Heels with a bathing suit? Ooh la la, I know. Well, you know, if you're on vacation, if you're on like a nice vacation, you want to wear maybe an espadrille or a little bit of a lift. I don't really have anything readily available here that would fit that. So I don't know. I kind of like the heel option because I'm going to show it to you as an actual dress too. And I like the heel style with the dress. So I'm kind of just utilizing it both ways. But you do you, Effie. You don't have to do it. Anyway, so this is the look for the beach cover up because it is a shirt dress. So I'll come up close so you guys can see. You have the pocket. It's this nice, like lightweight, easy breezy material. You have pockets in here. It buttons all the way up and down, so you can close it if you want to. But again, really nice little beach cover up. And then of course you can wear it, like I said, beach to bar. You can also wear this dress to the office. We'll talk all about it. But this whole look we're going to talk about as well. So the hat is available. This is the braided sun-kissed hat. So show you guys some of the details on this. Has that little tie in the back. You can also adjust it in the inside with these strings. So if you're looking for a sun hat, this is a really great one. I'm partial to the visor, but it's a really nice sun hat if you guys are interested in this one. It comes packed really nicely as well. So the way that we can transition this is by buttoning the whole thing up, adding a belt, putting the heel on, the whole shebang. So let's talk about this dress while I button it up. So it is the Summer Friday shirt dress. It is $43 and it comes in small to 2X. I am wearing the size small. It's a true to size fit, really comfortable. It's a sheath dress, so you don't really see any shape in it. So I would say, again, like true to size, you don't have to worry about anything other than what your normal size is. And mine is a small. So I would say the sizing, what did I put here for it? Sizing small 2 to 4, medium 6 to 8, large 10 to 12, extra large 14, 16, 1X 18, 20, 2X 22, 24. So all those sizes there, and I am wearing the size small. This is the way it looks, all buttoned up, has the pockets. It's not too short, which is really nice too. And again, it is nice and stretchy. So if you wanted to wear something, just having it peeking out over here, so you can wear the cover up closed. I'll open it a little bit, just a couple of buttons. So really nice little cover up here. I love this because you're covered up enough that you don't feel like, oh, I have to hold my stomach in, or does my leg look fat here? Like none of that. We're not entertaining those creeping thoughts into our head. So button it up halfway, show a little bit of the bathing suit. This looks so cute. Add your beach bag, add your hat, add your sunglasses, the whole thing. And then if you wanted to actually take this look beach to bar, what you would do is button the whole thing up. And then obviously you can take the bathing suit off if you want to. But you would add the JENA'S PICKS belt to this and make it like a really nice little dress look. And this is how you can wear it if you're an admin, if you're a teacher, if you're going to work on a summer Friday. That's why I called it the Summer Friday dress. I love the way this looks. So cute, so classy. You define the waist a little bit. You guys know how much we love these belts. I just got another shipment in. Sapna, if you're watching, your belts are shipping out tomorrow. Funny story about that actually. So she ordered belts on the live last week. I stamped them. You guys know we're hand stamping here. So stamped them, brought them up with all of my stuff, and I had them with the stuff from the live last week and blah, blah, blah. Cannot find them anywhere. Literally cannot find them. These two belts in a package together. I have torn my house apart looking for them. Don't know where they are. So just got another shipment in. Stamped 2 more. They're going out for you tomorrow. So sorry for the delay. I have 2 belts that have gone rogue in my house and I don't know where they are. But anyway, I do have belts for you guys if you are ready to order them because I did just get the next shipment in. So this one is the size small. It's perfect for like a natural waist or wherever your smallest part is. And then of course we also have the M/L, which sits a little bit more lower if you want it. Everything is elastic. They fit all sizes because it's all elastic, but the sizing is on the website too. So this is the Golden Chic clasp belt. I never have the cognac down here because it's always sold out or upstairs or something. So I feel like I'm always looking for it on these lives and I have it here now. So this is the brown one. And then I'll just show you, this is the large, or the M/L. This is the S/M. This is the M/L, and you can see the difference in the sizing here. Just a little bit of a difference, but it's all elastic, so it actually makes a pretty big difference because the entire belt is basically elastic. And you can see they are stamped with my logo. I just love these belts so much. First item I ever sold on Jenna's Picks. Clearly, like hand over, what's the expression? Hand over foot, my best seller. You guys love these belts. They come in black, ivory, and brown. This is the ivory color, the best seller for the spring and summer for sure. And yeah, so two sizes, three colors. They are the best, and I just love the way the brown one looks with this blue dress. And again, I'm wearing the size small in the dress. It is $43 for the dress, $28 for the belt, $25 for the sunglasses, $10 for the earrings, $37 for the bag. What else do we have here? $43-ish for the hat, and you are good to go, my friend. Like, this sweater is like ridiculous. So you are good to go. You have the full outfit look here. Let me open up the buttons a little bit so that you can see the bathing suit popping through. And there you go. You have the full, complete beach to bar look. You have the bathing suit on underneath. You have the cover up. You have the belt, the sunglasses, the hat, the bag, all the accessories. You are good to go, my friend. This is like the perfect little resort wear look. You're going from spending a little bit of time at the pool. Now you're going to go shop in town a little bit, maybe run some errands, depending on if you're on vacation or you're home. It's just the perfect little look. And this is why I wanted to do this live, because I really wanted to show you that you don't just have to put on denim shorts, or you don't have to buy a specific cover up and be like, this is my pool cover up. It's like, no, nobody has time for that. We want to be versatile, and you can wear this dress literally to work and then to put on over a bathing suit. I'm telling you, these pieces are so versatile. They are so affordable. They're so trendy. You are out of your mind if you're spending $250 on a bathing suit, unless it's like a very special bathing suit, a la the one that I wore in Turks and Caicos. I do not spend a lot of money on my bathing suits because the styles change all the time, and how I feel about my body changes all the time. Like I said in the opening of this show, I just don't like the bathing suits that I bought last year. Half of them I don't even like this year because the bottom just doesn't fit right, or I don't like how it digs in. I don't like how, like, the rise of it. It just, my body looks different this year than it looked last year. So I don't want to spend $250 on a bathing suit because I don't want to feel bad when I don't want to wear it anymore. So I did that for a very special bathing suit for this trip, but that is like, I don't think I've ever spent that much money on a bathing suit before. I usually go to Target. Now, obviously, I'm buying my own bathing suits and sets. Those swim sets are everything. So if you're somebody who is self-conscious about having your, like, bearing it all in a bathing suit, get a swim set, get a cover up that you are comfortable in. That's why I'm showing you guys how to kind of pair this with other things in your wardrobe, because you don't have to just like be walking around in a bathing suit. You can literally lay in a bathing suit on a lounge chair, and then when you're ready to get up and grab a drink, throw this dress on over it, open or closed or whatever, throw the pair of shorts on, and it looks like it all goes together. I do want to say that nobody is focused on your body as much as you are. So all the insecurities that you have and all the insecurities that I have, they're ours, and they're all up here. Nobody is staring at your body as long and as hard as you are. Everyone's worried and self-conscious about their own bodies. So like, don't even, like, it's hard to say don't worry about it because we all worry about it, you know? But it's also like, get into the mindset of like, nobody feels 100% in a bathing suit all the time. So like, you're going to have people, like, you go to the beach with your friends, everybody is self-conscious about the way they look. They don't care about how you look. They care about how they look. So kind of just get into that mindset of being like, let's have fun. Let's wear things that we feel good in, wear some things that are trendy and affordable and guilt-free if we don't like the way they look after this year, you know? So that's kind of the mindset that I'm in. I hope that you guys are in that too, because all these items are so good and they're perfect for the here and now and to make you feel comfortable and happy and excited to celebrate the warm weather and to have fun this summer. So that is it. Sharon, you should just leave a visor in Naples. Yes, I do need to just send her, Mom, I'm just going to send you a visor for Naples because you need it. It's the only hat that she wears in the lounge chair. It's true. I actually didn't even, that was not my talking point. That was hers. I was talking about how great it was to wear with a ponytail and it can fold up in your suitcase. And she was like, I can wear a hat laying on a lounge chair. And I was like, oh, you're right. I just never thought about it like that. But it's true. And I've been doing it now whenever we have nice weather and I'm sitting outside. So definitely grab the visor. You can wear it on a lounge chair. And you won't like hit the rim of your hat because it's flat in the back. So we love the visor. What is the fabric of the shirt dress? Kim wants to know. Let's see. It is 100% poly. So stretchy, comfortable, and super lightweight. Just the perfect throw and go piece. And it's also a really nice color for like professional reasons. If you were going to wear it to work, you know, admin stuff, teacher stuff, summer Friday office stuff. So that's the deal. Yes, I am gonna ship it. I am gonna ship one to her for sure. Um, the belt would look nice with that dress. Effie, you read my mind. You knew I was gonna put the belt on. So again, if you guys are interested in any or all of these items, I'm just gonna show you one more time right here on JENA'S PICKS.com. Make sure it is one N in Jenna. And then you can find everything right here on the Jenna's Picks Live tab. Everything that I showed tonight is right up here in the front. And then you can keep going for some honorable mentions as well. Also remember that the earring sale is only on through Sunday, BOGO 20. So you're getting $4 off of that earring deal. So normally it's 2 for $24. I'm selling them from now through Sunday 2 for $20. So if you want them for teacher gifts, college gifts, just for you, because I am literally wearing them all the time now. I'm obsessed. Hi, Taco. Grab them. They're lightweight, they're fun, and they go day to night super easily. And if you missed this show, it will be here on the live replays on my live tab. Go and check out my website. I spent so much time on it. It's beautiful. It's my baby. I love it. And it's very, very organized, just like I like my life. Molly, don't say anything. She comes over to my house. She knows. I'm organized. I need to be organized up here. Everything else is like, I'm like scatterbrained, but I need it to be organized in a way that I know where everything is. My mom's also probably laughing too, because when I was younger, my stuff would be like everywhere in like, I literally things pouring out of my closet, but I wouldn't let her go in and clean it out or organize it because I knew where everything was in the mess. So it wasn't messy. It was disorganized to a random person, but not to me. I knew where everything was. So that's kind of how I keep my life right now, except that I can't find those freaking belts that I was looking for. I will get over it eventually. I'll let you know if I find them. But anyway, all the collections are here. All the categories for items are here. Very easy to shop right at the top. And you guys know you can always look through. If you have any questions about any of the items, of course, you can always reach me on Instagram at Jenafin, JENAFINN. We got some stuff going on this weekend. Cooper has baseball and t-ball game and soccer. Soccer's at 8 a.m. So like I'm never going to that. Greg will be taking him there. Juliet has dance pictures on Sunday. We got her costume last week. It is so cute. You guys, did you see her? We did like a parent peak week on Monday and she spent the entire dance basically just blowing me kisses the whole time and not actually doing her steps. I was like bawling behind the camera. It was so cute. But anyway, so yes, that's what we have going on this weekend. I hope it's nice weather. I'm really just itching to be outside and kind of start this whole like summer experience thing. That's what I'm excited about. Did my review get published for the bathing suit? Yes, Effie, I'll show you. So Effie loved her bathing suit. Thank you so much for writing that review. So she got the Champagne Problems bathing suit. And if you go down, well, so if you come here, you can see, oh, these are great picture. Got the earrings and the sunglasses. What if you wanted to buy them? Well, they're right here. Sunglasses, earrings, all the other things that are in the photos with me. So if you want to shop the full look, it's right there. And then similar styles are here too with bathing suits, cover-ups, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really working hard to organize this website. And then right here, Effie's verified review, classy, love the Champagne Problems swim set. The colors are gorgeous, material is great quality. I can't wait to wear it in Greece this summer. Thank you so much, Effie, for writing your review. Please review the items that you get if you love them, and have people, it really helps people when they're shopping. You don't have to use your real name if you don't want to. You can use initials, you can use a different name, a surname, or a fake name, whatever they call it. So yeah, you don't have to use your real name, but it really helps other people when they're shopping to feel confident in their purchases. So thank you so much, Effie, for writing your review. I really, really appreciate it. Molly's going to see Pat Benatar tomorrow. Yay! Uh, that's a late Mother's Day present, I'm sure. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you all had a great Mother's Day. We didn't even get a chance to talk about it. I totally forgot. We went into Boston. It was beautiful weather on Sunday. Actually, I should mention that I was so excited to go to this store that I've been waiting. I love I like salivate over their stuff online, but it's so expensive. And I'm like, I just want to go in and like see the pieces and like touch them and like, see these sweaters that I'm seeing all over Instagram. Like I should even be buying a sweater right now. Terrible choice. So they have what they call a pop-up store in Boston. So we went there and Greg waited outside with the kids, and it was the worst customer service that I've ever had in my whole life. I had to walk out of the store. They had all the sweaters on like a sweater wall, and then they had roping off the wall. So you couldn't go to pull out sweaters that you wanted yourself. Fine, I get it. They had somebody behind the rope. She's helping these two women. So I'm waiting, and the woman is trying on a sage sweater and a blue sweater, and a sage sweater and a blue sweater. And then she asked for another size. And then the woman behind the counter or behind the ropes is folding, like buttoning up the sweater and putting it back. And she's waiting, and she just keeps saying, so which one do you like better? Okay, yeah, which one do you like better? And she's just like waiting while the woman is standing there, like, looking at herself in the mirror and trying it on. And I'm like, excuse me, can I see that red sweater in a small? And she was like, I'll be right with you. And I was like, oh, okay. So I waited, and I was like, I don't understand what we're waiting for. Like, we're waiting for this woman to buy her item instead of like helping the next customer. So I'm waiting. And then she like takes off the sage, and the woman asks her for the third time, so which one do you like better? And she's like, I don't know. I can't really decide. And she takes them both off, and now she's talking to her friend, and the woman is buttoning them, folding them, and putting them back. And she's just waiting while this woman is standing there. And I'm like, I didn't say it again, but I'm thinking like, excuse me, I'm standing here like waiting to be helped. So I'm waiting. The woman is no longer wearing a sweater, and she's just talking to her friend at the counter. And the woman behind the counter is purposely not making eye contact with me, and she's just staring at the woman. And then she asked for a fourth time, so which one did you like better? And I'm like, okay, that's it. It's over. Like, I am not standing here waiting until this person makes a purchase for me to be able to try, like, to take down my size in a sweater that I'm looking for. Like, this is ridiculous. I was so annoyed by that. I hate saying this, but I walked out being like, I'm never ordering from this company again. I've only ever ordered one thing from them, but I'm like, I'm never ordering that from them again. This is such a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I'm so over it. I was so upset because I've been wanting to go to the store for months, and I can never get into Boston because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like, I'm not going to drag the kids with me. So I'm like, Juliet has camp this summer. She's going to be doing full day. So I have this whole plan with my friend. We're going to go into Boston and go to the store. And so we ended up eating kind of close by on Mother's Day. So I was like, let me pop in since it's Mother's Day. And I was so upset. It almost ruined like the full day. Like, I could not stop talking about it. And Greg was like, Jenna, let it go. Like, just order online. If you want to try on the sweater, just order it online. I'm like, that's not the point. The point was I was so excited to go to the store. And then like this one person ruined the experience for me. Like, I could not even look at the sweaters. They were behind a rope. And then like she wouldn't just pull my size for me until this other person was completely out of the store. It was ridiculous. I've never seen a customer service situation like that. It was mind-boggling. And being like, I've worked in customer service before, I work in fashion now, like, could not wrap my head around this. I'm still mad about it, obviously. But anyway, all of this is to say, online shopping is where it's at, ladies. in store is overrated because that was not okay with me. I'm gonna take out my earrings while I talk about this. You should have asked for the manager. Honestly, the thing is, like, the kids were waiting for me outside. So I was like, I just want to try on the sweater and then, like, either check out with it or get out. Like, I didn't have all day to browse like I would want to. So I was like, just want to try on that sweater. Just want to try on that sweater. Like, can you just give it to me? I just want to try it on. Like, I already know my size in the products. I just want to see how the sweater looks on me. And she just wouldn't even give me the time of day. And I almost felt like Pretty Woman. I was like, I got money to spend. I got money to spend in here, okay? So I did look at the registers to see if there was somebody else that I could be like, hey, do you mind helping me? But she was helping somebody, and it was Mother's Day, so I'm sure they were short staffed. There weren't like a ton of people in there, but that's the other thing is like, if it were so busy and like I was waiting to be helped, like that's no problem. Like I get that. But to have these women just like standing at the ropes, just like discussing things that weren't even related to the sweater, and this person still wouldn't help me until they decided they wanted to walk away, I was like, I'm over this. So I am not happy about this. And maybe I will write to them, Molly, because it's almost a week later and I'm still mad about it. Just because for months I have been so excited. You should see the text that I have between my friend and me and my friend. I'm like, as soon as I have like more than 4 hour block to drive into Boston, shop, and come out, we're going to the store. Like, I am so excited. I have been waiting to do this. And then all my dreams were crushed. I literally walked out of the store and Greg was like, how was it? Because he knew. He actually surprised, like, the only things I have from that store, he surprised me with. Molly loves stories when Greg surprises me with fashion. Yeah, he just ordered me 2 things in my color palette. I had to return one of them for size, but the other one I wore couple times ago when we went out for a date night. It's like a long sleeve green shirt. And yeah, I love their stuff and he knows. So when I walked out, he was like, so how was it? And I was like, all my hopes and dreams are crushed. That's how I feel. It's Mother's Day and I'm upset. And I could not leave it alone. I was mad and I'm still mad about it because I was very, very much looking forward to shopping there. So I texted my friend and I was like, we're not going. Like, I don't want to go anymore. I will order whatever I want online and I'll just return it if I don't like it. And that's it. Because, yeah, exactly. My mom, big mistake. Huge. Literally. I'm very mad about this. You should have asked that saleswoman if she works on commission. Like, she probably doesn't, which is why she, like, wasn't ready to help me. Like, the whole situation was just mind-boggling. I don't understand how people work in customer service or the service industry and, like, won't provide service. Like, that's literally your job. So, been there, done that, literally my job. That's my job, willing to help you. That's what I do. I am of service. So, I don't know. He's got good taste and is low-key so romantic, but then buys Mother's Day cards in bulk. Yes, yes, that is true. Greg did buy Mother's Day cards in bulk, was not happy about it. He said the package of Mother's Day cards was less expensive than 3 singular Mother's Day cards for me and for my mom and his mom. He bought a package. He thought it was a package of 6. How many cards was it, Molly? I think it was 36 cards. And he was like, well, I have cards for the next 5 years for everybody who wants one. But yes, he is very romantic, very great taste in fashion, especially women's fashion. It's uncanny, and he didn't learn it from me. But yeah, he did buy Mother's Day cards in bulk. Was not happy about that. Okay, so and my mom is saying she doesn't want one of those Mother's Day cards next year. So I don't know who they're going to. Molly, I hope you become a mom by next year because we have nobody to give these Mother's Day cards to. Because I'm like, don't give me one of these bulk cards. My mom is saying don't give one of those. So I hope his mom lives another 36 years because she'll be getting one every year. Oh my God, so funny. Anyway, that was my long story, very long, because I was ending the show and then I forgot to tell you that terrible customer service situation that I had. So, moral of the story is shop with me because I am very responsive. I will answer your emails I was going to say at 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm trying to be better at going to sleep earlier. I'm trying to be in bed around 12 o'clock instead of 1 or 2. So hopefully earlier than 12, but 12 seems to be like the thing, either a half an hour before or after. So I'm trying to be a little bit better about, or a lot better about sleep. So I won't be answering your emails at 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'll probably see them at 1 o'clock. So yeah, I'm very responsive. I will help you guys out with anything you need. Just remember, swimsuit final sale, $38. You're not really taking a huge risk here. And then everything else, of course, is returnable if you need to. So, um, honestly, that's a good idea, Mom. You should sit Cooper and Juliet outside your garage the week before Mother's Day and sell the cards. Wait, Mom, this is a great idea. Also, I could just sell them on here on Jenna's Picks and be like, hey guys, get a free Mother's Day card with your order. Could you imagine? I would never do you guys dirty like that. But no, that's actually, honestly, Mom, that's a really good idea. Remind me of that next year because I will 100% not remember. Also, guaranteed Greg will not remember where he put these cards next year. That's also what I said to him when he said he bought these cards in bulk so that he has them for next year. I was like, are you going to remember where you put those next year? Because I just received a Lego sunflower set this year that I had to give him myself that I found in the closet. I gave it to him for him to give to me that he bought for me last year, or Cooper bought it for me last year, picked it out in the store, and then he put it in the closet and forgot it was there and couldn't find it for the entire year. And I was cleaning out the closet and found it, and I was like, was this supposed to be for me? And he was like, oh yeah, happy Mother's Day last year. So I was like, you're not going to remember where these cards went. But anyway, so they need it now. Cooper is obsessed with how much things cost. Yes, he is. Actually, was it on Monday? We had lighting put in around the pool area, and they, I guess, I don't know the technique, but basically the guy put like a brick near every like light that he put in that needs to be buried under the rocks, or not buried, but you have like those rock, you guys probably don't know, but we have like white rocks around the patio that the brick has to be like buried underneath. And Greg was like, I really don't want to bury these 8 bricks and like kill my back. So I came home from school drop off with Cooper, and he was like, Cooper, I have a job for you if you want to work. And he's like, oh, what's the job? Like, what's going on? Greg says, 25 cents per brick that you can bury underneath the rocks. Buried all the bricks in like 10 minutes, got $8 or whatever. I think he got $8. So however many bricks he had to bury to get $8. And literally the next day, comes home from school, drops his bag. Like, we come in, we didn't go into the house, we went straight into the backyard. Drops his bag, runs over to Greg, and I swear to God, he sounded like Greg's employees that, like, when they get in the morning, and he goes, do you have any work for me? Like, do you know how many times I've heard that over the years living with Greg? Like, being in his office, the guys will just come into the office and be like, do you have any work for me today? And like literally Cooper puts his bag down, runs over to Greg and says, do you have any work for me? And he's like, I don't think I have any jobs today. And he's like, oh man. So he definitely wants to work, definitely wants to make that money, which is good because he's constantly asking for toys and things. So he has a bank and he has to save up for it. Especially since his benchmarks is if his benchmark is if things cost more than a PS5. And I said, that's not the point of the, yeah, he's obsessed with a Nintendo Switch and it keeps asking me to just buy it for him on a random day. I'm like, you do know this is hundreds of dollars, right? So anyway, that's my story. I know I'm keeping you guys later than I wanted to, but it can't all be business here. You guys know I love to talk about what's going on in the real world here. And that's what's happening. So Cooper's looking for work if anybody's hiring a 5-year-old. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope we have nice weather this weekend. I hope wherever you are, you have nice weather. I hope you had a beautiful Mother's Day, and that you celebrated with people who made you feel special and that you made other people feel special on that day. And I also hope that you have a great weekend. We are going into Memorial Day weekend in a few weeks, kicking off the summer. I'm so excited about this warmer weather, and I hope that you guys have a great weekend. So I will see you next week. I think we're going to I also have something fun on the horizon. I'll talk to you guys about it next week, but It's gonna be good. And next week's live will be all about styling denim shorts. So we're gonna be talk all about basics. I have some tees, I have some tanks coming. So definitely basics, great layering pieces, and a great pair of shorts for you guys. So that is the live next week. I will see you then. Before then, please follow me on Instagram at Jenafinn, JENAFINN. And you can email me, Jenna at jenaspicks.com. If you have any questions, you can also DM me on Instagram. And please use my website to buy anything that you need, like and subscribe to this channel. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye.